It's late night. It's late night. It's late night. Come on, Kiwi, I'm live. I'm live now. It's late night. It's late night. It's late night. Come on in. Tap the screen as y'all come in. Share the live as y'all come in. It's late night. 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 Let me put my. Can you put a little music on for me? Hey y'all. Hey Mr. Brandon, Sheila, Anita, hello, Rose. Is it SSAPP4 on YouTube? How are you? Linda's Journey on YouTube. How are you? Erlene Williams on YouTube. How are you? Hey, Rose. Thank you for the Rose. How you guys? Come on in. We just gonna chat it up for a little bit, y'all. We about to do us a little shrimp fry. Hello. Get into it. How are y'all? How much is Amble's membership per month and semaglutide per month? Baby, there is no membership fees with Amble. Now, don't get it twisted. There's no membership fee. There's no shipping. There's no physician fee. But your clinician will ask you for a 3-month commitment for relationship building, but they're not charging you for that. You're only paying for your medicine. Reek, thank you for the follow. Hey, Bridget, how are you? Hey, Vivi. Hey, Rose. She says, hi, my nurse colleague. Hi, Tracy Starks. How are you? Yes, boo, you finally caught my live on YouTube. Hi, you guys. Yes, I'm going to be starting to go live more for you guys. How are y'all? Do y'all have any questions? Make sure y'all put it in the stream, because at first I didn't know how to read y'all's comments. I didn't know how to set them up where I can see them, but I can see them now. How are you guys? Thank you for sharing the live, Lori. How are you? Come on, chat. We have 80 people in the room on TikTok. 84 is climbing. Hi, you guys. Hi, Kimberly. Joy, thank you for the follow. Listen, if y'all have any questions, please put them in the chat so that I can answer y'all's questions about GLP-1s. Okay? Anybody who is new here, my name is Keisha Dixon. Y'all, I am a registered nurse by trade. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine, and I charge a 20-bed outpatient unit. I do it both. I do it all. Okay? So I be all over the place, but I have committed to, since I have the backing with Amble now, I have committed to come on and do education. And so I'm excited about that. I love that I have a company that's backing me on education and that's giving me the tools that I need to get the word out. Now, y'all, what the hell are we doing in this shortage? What are we doing? Y'all put it in the chat. What y'all doing? What's y'all's plan A? What's y'all's plan B? What's y'all's plan C, D? Because this is gonna be an ongoing thing. I had one of the young ladies, content creators, was on earlier and had talked about being on GLP-1 compound way last year and was saving her. She was saving her boxes, and I was like, that's freaking brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? So she not having a problem in this crisis. She's not. Babe, you can hook it up to the speaker and put it right here. Why are you worried about that? You do that. Hey, Dana. Hey, friend. Dana, how's it going with your script? Are you having any issues? Vivi said, I had to go to 7.5, but now it's a shortage on that. Listen, Vivi, in Houston, on my side of town, I live, what honey, are we northeast? We northeast. We northeast Houston. Girl, no pharmacy have any of our none of our medicines. Not ZEPBOUND, not MOUNJARO. They don't have Ozempic. They don't have Victoza. What's the other one that I asked about? Baby, all I know is they don't have them. And so, honey, when I went to pick up mine and I struggled to get it and I had to drive far to get my box, and then my clinician ordered me another box so that I can have something on hand. They didn't have it. Compound. Hey, Carrie, how are you? What's the tea on keeping the boxes? So, Drea, so what this content creator did was she ordered compounded, but she started this last year. She ordered compound last year and was still filling her medicine boxes. So she was able to save her boxes because she was preparing for the shortage. And I wish I had done that. I don't know. I just wish I had thought of that. But it's all good. I'm on now. I'm on now. And the thing that I love so much about Amble, y'all, first of all, let me just say this. There are a lot of great compounded pharmacies out there. You have to vet them. Okay. You can go on the pharmacy board and look them up. And you can also you can look them up on the board. You can make sure that everybody is certified. If anybody that's mixing your medicine should be certified because they're governed by the pharmacy board. So my sister was trying to educate me on that because I was like, you know, they have good. Can you turn it down just a little bit? They have good and they have y'all know they have the fake stuff out there. So just make sure whatever company that you go with that you check them by the board. Okay. Linda's Journey says, I started ZEPBOUND on February 26th on 2.5. I haven't had any problems yet getting mine. I'm in Virginia. I get mine from TRICARE Pharmacy, not far from me. So you haven't had issues with your insurance and the brand in Virginia yet. That's great. Sheila Williams on YouTube says, I'm on 12.5 MOUNJARO. I can only find 5. Wow. So is your doctor going to write you multiple scripts? And will your insurance company cover it? I'm looking for the answer, Sheila, because I'm curious. Because a lot of doctors a lot of patients, and people in the comments have been talking about their doctors writing them 2 scripts. I understand that, but is the insurance company paying for them? Please let me know. And if they pay for them, can you get them? I'm so curious. Hey, Kima. A says, I plan to go back to compound. Compound is amazing. My sister prefers compound over brand. She says she's never had any side effects. And her compound is mixed with B12. My doctor writes a prescription for the same dose for 4 months at a time. That's amazing. Y'all, Denise, who said that? Who said that? Judy. Judy Street says her doctor writes for the same dose for 4 months at a time. That's amazing. You have a great clinician. Your clinician is making sure you get what you need. So are you doing mail order? I'm curious. I'm still getting mine, 3 months of ZEPBOUND. Denise, are you getting yours mail order? Because I've heard a few people say that they've not had a problem getting it mail order. I'm on 12.5 of MOUNJARO. I can only get 5. That was what Miss Sheila said. Hey, Miss Bell. How are you? Linda's Journey says she has no problem getting hers. Her insurance pays in full. Miss Linda, where do you live? Rise and Beast. Thank you for the follow. I like your name. Hey, Love and Life. Donna Lane says WEGOVY. Yes, WEGOVY. They have no WEGOVY, friend, here in Northeast Houston. Camelia, thank you for the follow. Vivi says, oh my God, I was on 10. I had to go down. My refill is next week, and I'm hoping it's there. Vivi, you know what you can do? You can be prophylactic, you can be, what's the word I want to say? Prophylactic is a word, but that's not what I want to say. You can call your pharmacy ahead of time and ask them if they're having problem getting it in, any type of distribution issues. Proactive. Thank you, baby. My husband in the kitchen, y'all. You want to come say hi? I switched from MOUNJARO to ZEPBOUND last month. No issues
Hello,
thus
how
far.
y'all doing?
That's YouTube. You got to come on TikTok. They want to see you too.
Hello, how are y'all?
Miss Bell says, hey, hubby. Sheila says, yes, she did. I got it for $25. Praise. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Carrie Watkins says he 90 days supply. So Carrie, you do mail order. You get yours 90 days at a time. So you stockpile. What's compound? Compound is the active ingredient is either going to be semaglutide or terzepatide, and it is sometimes mixed with inactive ingredient like B12 or B6, and is made in a compounded pharmacy, which have pharmacists that specialize in making medication inside the pharmacy. That's what the compound version is. So if you have issues with your insurance company, issues with distribution, supply and demand, prior authorizations, one of the options can be compounded versions, which are a fraction of the cost. One of the issues that we have with getting compounded medicines is that a lot of compounded pharmacies, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, they price gorge. You guys know that I was with Mochi, and Mochi, I can't say anything bad about Mochi, but there are 3 of us in my household that are on compounded medication. So it's 3 people that I have to purchase for. So I'm not gonna spend 3 different doctor's appointments, 3 different shippings, and I gotta purchase for 3 people. I can't afford it. I'm a nurse. I'm not gonna pay that. I'm not gonna do it. So what I love so much about Amble is Amble's priority is getting you your medication. So there's no membership fees. There's no shipping fees, y'all. It costs $30 to $40 for the shipping alone because your medication has to come in an ice chest on ice. You know, so I love that about them. Now, again, I'm gonna repeat this. Y'all probably gonna say this throughout the whole live. They do ask you to make a 3-month commitment. They're not gonna make you pay for your medicines 3 months at a time. I think they do send you your complete 3 months, and then they charge you once the medication gets dispensed each month if you don't get them all 3 at a time. I think y'all discuss that and you decide what you want to do. But I think that's wonderful because if you're paying $75 to $100 just to ask them for a refill, y'all. Come on, I had a young lady that was on the other day. She told me that her medicine was $699 and the doctor's appointment. I'm like, golly, what do you do for a living? Because I'm not gonna pay that. It's important. I guess I would pay it if I had to, but we have options. That's what's so amazing about it. Is there a website where I can validate a company's board certification? You go to the pharmacy board of that state. Ladybug, go to the pharmacy board of that state and type the pharmacy's name in or the pharmacist's name in, and you can get all licensure information. Licenses are public. Y'all can call and get my licensure information. Keisha Dixon, that's my name. Texas Board of Nursing. Jazz at for life. MOUNJARO for losing weight. Yes, friend. Insurance pays for compounds. No, friend. No, it doesn't. Can't find MOUNJARO and just found out that insurance pays for ZEPBOUND. Yeah, who was it that did a video not too long ago? What's his name, y'all? Oh God, what's his name? Oh God, I can't think of his name, y'all. Anyway, there was a nurse practitioner that came on, and he talked about how CVS Caremark has added ZEPBOUND to their formularies. So, that's big. I'm on compound and I love it. Started in January. That's Drea, y'all. I just received 0.5 MOUNJARO and I think you mean 5 milligrams of MOUNJARO and have no appetite insurance covered. And I have a script until so you got a prior authorization approved till 2025. That's amazing. I hope you do not get hit with the shortage. But y'all, it's, oh God, I hear it's gonna be bad. I'm just trying to be proactive to make sure that we don't get behind. I had scripts for 7.5 and 10 milligrams same time. If I have an issue with one, I just go to the next. I'll go back and forth. Got you, friend. I think a lot of us do. I can't blame you, girl. You know what's best for you and your family, right? I just can't see me spending the unnecessary money. I want the best deal. I want the best deal because I can always confirm the pharmacy board. That's not going to be a problem. I'm on Ozempic for type 2. She writes 4 scripts as well. I'm looking into mail order. Erica Jones, thank you for the follow, you guys. Tap the screen as y'all come in and share it live so people know that we're live, you guys. Ozempic completely shut my stomach down to the point I had to be admitted to the hospital. So Melissa, let me ask you a question. I've heard this a few times. Did you have pre-existing gastric issues, even like the slightest GERD? Because you know that the side effect of this medication is to slow down gastric emptying. That's what this medication is designed to do. Okay, it doesn't cause paralysis. That's a that's something that is deeper, that has a lot to do with diabetes complications. So, are you diabetic, friend? I'm curious. I'll be looking for the answer in the chat. I'm on 15. I'm on 15. All I have is 10s. How do you feel about the change? What you mean, friend? Whitney E, thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Hey, Bridget. Your eyelashes are very pretty. Thank you. Thank y'all. Everybody's putting proactive in it. Listen, I'm going back so I can make sure I don't miss anybody's. Thank y'all. I couldn't find that word for anything. I'm on 7.5, moving to 10, and my pharmacy don't have neither. That's Shawty. Shawty said that. Girl, click the link in the bio. Get with Amble. Amble gonna hook you up. Listen, let me just tell y'all about my experience if y'all didn't see the video. I ordered my medication, specifically me. I ordered my medication day before yesterday. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the doctor was texting me. Okay. And then 1 p.m. that very day, he had approved my request and sent the script to the compound pharmacy. That's how quick he moved. That's how quick. And I had a young lady who is with Amble, because I have a lot of people who have been coaching me since I'm so new, that it's been 7 days or less that they've been getting their medicine. One girl told me she got it in 4 days. So who is that say they miss me? Hey, April. Hi, baby. Kim, thank you for sharing the live. Miss Daniel says they want me to take Trulicity. Girl, listen, my husband, when he couldn't get his medicine, his doctor switched him to Ozempic. I was like, no, sir, we're not doing Ozempic. We want MOUNJARO. This is the medication that has taken him off of all of his diabetic medicines. I don't know what Ozempic is going to do for him, because his body is accustomed for the GLP-1 and the GIP. Okay, and my husband, when he was diagnosed with diabetes, his A1C was 13. So I don't want him to go backwards. So if we gotta pay for what we gotta pay for, that's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna do it the cheapest way possible. Okay. And I also want the vision for the company to be amazing, which the owner of Amble is so amazing. She did some coaching with me. She talked about her vision. And listen, that lady wants y'all to have y'all medicine. I don't even know how else to say it, because once you cut physician fees, once you're willing to pay for shipping, once you are not making anybody commit to staying with you on a month-to-month basis, what else? I'm like, how are you making money? But they are, because people see what they're trying to do. And I love that for them. Hello, how are you tonight? I'm doing good. Who is that? Dominique. Hi, sweetheart. Nicole, thank you for the follow. Chavez says no insurance. How much for TIRZEPATIDE? So for it initially starts out at $2.99. So 2 to 7.5 is $2.99, and then no, hold on. 2 to 2 to 7.5 is $2.99, and then 10, 12.5, and 15 is $3.79. No physician fee, no shipping, and no monthly commitment financially. Like, you don't pay for the 3-month commitment that they ask you to stay with the company. You're not paying a membership fee. You're just paying for your medicine. So it's essentially no membership fee. I think people get thrown off when they see well, why do they want me to make a 3-month commitment? I honestly think that it's just such a small ask. Like, if you're not paying for a physician fee, and I'm not being a salesperson, I'm just saying for me personally, if I don't have to pay a physician fee for me, my husband, and my daughter, that's saving me $300 right there. And then it's saving me another $150 because I don't have to pay for the ice chest and stuff that it comes in. And then if I want to walk away, I can. Miss Bell on YouTube, she says, well, if I run empty here in Dallas, I'll be going through your company. We'll be here for the long haul. Whitney, can you tell me what's the best pre and probiotic? Sweetheart, I use Ollie. And then also, let me show you what else I use, friend. Hold on. I was showing this to someone the other day. They were asking me about constipation and pre and probiotics. This is another way that you can get your pre and probiotic in, well, prebiotic in, and your fiber. This Benefiber, this one that comes with prebiotic. Can y'all see that on YouTube? That helps with gut health. Show the pre and probiotic. I need some. I'm only doing probiotics. So, Miss Bell, if you type in Ollie in Google, Kiwi, baby, can you do me a favor and go get that pre and probiotic Ollie vitamin? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you, honey. You know where it's at? Mine was delivered yesterday. No ice packs in the envelope. What, girl? So was it in a vial? If it's in a vial, it don't need to be on ice. Or did you have syringes? The Ollie brand pre and probiotic out my drawer. No. Thank you. If it's in a vial, baby, it doesn't need to be on ice. Do you like Amble? I do. So far, my experience has been so amazing with them. They're so quick on the draw. The doctor did education. I like them. Y'all know I'm a nerd. So anybody that's gonna educate me, I like that. I'm like, okay, he's teaching me something. I need to lose 200 pounds. What would I get? So Joy, I personally would recommend the TIRZEPATIDE because you have GIP and that GLP component, so it's a dual agonist. This is the Ollie pre and probiotic. You see, Miss Bell? Screenshot it. But Joy, everybody reacts to medicine different. So if you are concerned about the price point, I would try SEMAGLUTIDE first and see how your body responds to it. My sister did SEMAGLUTIDE for I think 4 months and lost like 40 pounds, no side effects. And then she switched over. You got it? Okay, baby. And then she switched over to TIRZEPATIDE because her financial situation was better. So, and she wanted to experience it because we all were, my whole family is on it. My insurance charges double for ZEPBOUND. Who said that? Nita. I have CVS Caremark. Got you, friend. So do I. Lawanda, hey, friend. How was 5 for you? No, baby, it's fine. 5 was amazing. It was at 12.5 that took a sister out. Honey, I had to take a sabbatical. That one took me out. But listen, when we first started, the OGs, when we first started MOUNJARO, because I was in that group that they were giving us coupons to get the medicine. Y'all, we were going up on doses every single month. We didn't know no better. We thought the higher the dose, the more weight you lost, because nobody knew. We didn't know what was going on. The doctors didn't even know. We had to learn over time. When you start losing weight, you stay where you are. You stay where you are and go up when you hit your stall. And a true stall is 3 weeks to 4 months. I mean, 3 to 4 weeks. And stalls are normal. We had to learn that. We thought something was wrong with us. And then also for us that are losing weight slow, if you are diabetic, the expectation is that you are going to lose weight slower, because your body is trying to correct the inflammation that stems from your diabetic disease. So, and that means correcting kidney issues. Okay, and then you get the side effects. But go slow, because the thing about it, with slow weight loss, you don't get as much. You give your skin time for the elasticity to adjust to the new norm, rather than when you lose a whole lot of weight at one time. Then we have issues with saggy skin. Not to say that we're not going to have any, because I do, but when you lose weight slower, you give your body time to snap back. And make sure you're taking your collagen as well. Are y'all doing collagen? Baby, can you give me that collagen bottle out of there? In there. Thank you. I want to show y'all which collagen I take. Sapphire, thank you for the follow, love. Do you have any questions? Cindy, thank you for sharing the live. Do you have any questions? I got a lot of messages on TikTok. Let me see if I can go through them really quickly. I had to call 10 pharmacies in order to find MOUNJARO 10 milligrams, and I'm a diabetic type 2. That makes me so sad. This is the collagen I use. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. Miss Ramsey, thank you for the follow. My insurance could not cover it. I pay out of pocket with the savings card. Okay, so I see. How much are you paying, friend? Hey, Mahogany, thank you for sharing the live. No Trulicity. I keep throwing up. Oh, God, Pumpkin. Who's the owner of Amble? Her name is Carmen. How do you feel about skipping doses? I have a box of 12.5. So, honestly, I wouldn't. And as a nurse, I would not recommend that you do that. Now, talk with your clinician. You may have some comorbidities. I mean, talk with your clinician, babe. I wouldn't do it, because my body is super sensitive to this medicine. So I gotta do the right thing. Not saying that's the wrong thing, but I'm saying I gotta go slow with mine. Miss Bell says, yep, sure did. 12.5 definitely was no joke. I lost too much weight, had to go down. I became dehydrated, etc. I had no desire to eat or drink. Wow. Waited for, and Miss Lowe on YouTube, she says, I've been waiting for WEGOVY since January. Baby, have you considered compound, Miss Lowe? MOUNJARO lowers A1C so well and so fast. It does. It does. How do I get set up with Amble? Stacy, there's a link in my bio. If you want to start with SEMAGLUTIDE, click that link. Or if you want to start with TIRZEPATIDE, click that link. SEMAGLUTIDE, 0.25 to 1 milligram is $199. And then the other doses are $219. And if you want to start with TIRZEPATIDE, 2.5 to 7.5 is $299. And then the other doses are $379. No physician fee, no shipping, no monthly subscription. However, your clinician will ask you to commit to a 3-month, they're going to ask you to commit to 3 months with them for relationship building. Will you hold up your collagen again? This is it, boo. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube. This is it, friend. Screenshot it. And this is collagen with peptides. Make sure you get the collagen with peptides. Now, y'all, This is not going to keep you from having saggy skin, but it'll help your skin have the best appearance that it can possibly have. Okay. Could you break down the cost again? Oh, did you get it? Because I know this. I just repeated it. Did you get it, friend? Let me know in the chat. They sent 3 different vials, each in a prescription bottle with a sticker that say refrigerate. Okay, your vials are good. Your vial doesn't have to be on ice. But if they opened it and put it in syringes, that needs to be on ice. Let's be clear. You got it, Tracy? Okay, friend. I'm waiting for a prescription from Amble. What are the starter must-haves? What you mean, friend? Let me get your child. There are no starter must-haves, friend. You just have a conversation with your doctor. They're gonna ask for your medical history, stuff like that. But there's no must-haves. Thank you for sharing the live, LaShante. Sweetie, thank you for the follow, friend. Michelle, thank you for the follow. Rosita, thank you for the follow. Anita Washington says she's lost 60 pounds, y'all. Lena, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Ooh, there's a lot of you guys on YouTube. Hi, you guys. Are y'all shocked to see me? I'm going to be on live more on YouTube because I just figured out how to go live on YouTube. I've lost 50 pounds in 6 months. Labs are great. That's amazing. Amazing. Hutch Mom said that, you guys. Anita, thank you for the follow. Hutch Mom, thank you for the follow. Hey, Nicole Tucker. Hi, that's what I'm going to do. You mean switch to the compound? What do you do for hair loss? Listen, take your collagen and then also make sure that you are up on your protein. That's the reason why we're losing hair. I actually haven't had any issues with hair loss because my weight loss was very slow. Very slow. A lot of us who have had issues with hair loss is simply because we've dropped a significant amount of weight all at one time and we're protein deficient. But just know the hair loss is not permanent. It's just because you're protein deficient. Whenever your protein normalizes, your hair follicles will wake up and you'll start seeing new growth. So don't be discouraged. Just started Ozempic. Do you know anything about it? So Ozempic is like the old OG. It's a GLP. It's the GLP-1. It's a GLP-1, and it's a single acting GLP-1. It's normally used for diabetics. Doctors were prescribing it off label for weight loss. Friend. Michaela, thank you for the follow. What else do you want to know, Robin? Nita says that's why the shortage is so upsetting. Eli Lilly needs to do better. So does Novo Nordisk. But we have a lot of people coming into the chat. Like there are a lot of clinical trials going on right now. So I can't wait till they start talking about going in for FDA approval after all these clinical trials, because once we have some competition out there, the price point will go down for us. Steffi says 200 pounds down from 318 to 118 in 2 years on compound. Let's go. Let me pin that. I forgot I could pin because it's just me up here. Congratulations. Does the tirzepatide, do the tirzepatide if you can, it's better. Gia is recommended. I agree, friend. Jay, thank you for the follow, friend. How are you? Do you have any questions? Anybody on YouTube have any questions? There's a lot of y'all in here. Any nurse-related questions? My insurance won't pay for me. How can I get ZEPBOUND? So, I mean, if your insurance is not going to pay, you're going to have to pay out of pocket, friend, or you can go through compound. I'm an Amble partner, so I have 2 links in my bio for semaglutide and tirzepatide. You are welcome to start with us, no pressure. We have no physician fees, we have no shipping fees, and we have no monthly subscription obligations. Now they will ask you again for a 3-month commitment for relationship building, but they're not going to charge you for that. It's just your medicine. You're only ever going to pay for your medicine. Where did you purchase? I purchased from Amble. Might I add 130 pounds lost on MOUNJARO in that 13 months, still going to Amble? Okay, Lana. Or is it Lena? Rosetta says, I'm on my second dose of MOUNJARO 2.5. I got approved for the entire thing through my insurance, through your insurance. That's amazing. So are you having any shortage issues in your area? Rosetta, are you having any shortage issues? And where do you live? Where y'all from? So I can know what's going on across this country. What's the first one you said I should try? TIRZEPATIDE. If you have a lot of weight to lose, someone in the chat said they have 200 pounds to lose. I would recommend doing the dual agonist, because you have 2 powerhouses working to help you. And just know the medication is designed to slow down gastric emptying, meaning you will get full fast and you will stay full for a long time. So you have to be mindful and proactive about staying hydrated. You have to be proactive about getting your protein in, making sure that you are getting collagen in, taking pre and probiotics so you don't have any added or unnecessary gastric issues, because with delayed gastric emptying, you guys, you know that bad bacteria will sit there. So if you have probiotics on board, it'll help to stabilize all of that. You got it, Joy? Oh, Rosetta said she got an entire year approved. I see you. Cynthia says she only received 1 vial and 6 syringes from Red Rock. So what did your instructions say? I can't wait to get my box so I can do a video, because I don't know how it's going to come, because this is my first time as well. Sharon Miller, thank you for the follow. Kels and Maya, thank you for the follow. Shay, thank you for the follow, friend. Do you have any questions? So I just got my prescription. Where should I take it for the best cost? So Cicely, in nursing school, we were taught. Now I've been a nurse for 22 years. So if there's a brand new nurse in the chat, let me know. But we were taught in nursing school that the best efficacy for sub-Q, which is right under the skin into the fat, is in the belly. And the reason being is because there's a large surface area of adipose tissue there. Now, that's not to say not to give it behind the arm and in the thigh, because those were recommended by the manufacturer. There were clinical studies done in those areas. So it's not to say not to give it there, but for me, I've only given it in my belly. The other day was my first time giving it in my right thigh, because I'm trying to see what the people is talking about, getting more efficacy with the medicine doing the thighs. And so far, I gotta say, it's been good. It's been really good. No side effects whatsoever. Appetite suppression on 10. So yeah, I don't know. So friend, rotate the sites and see what's best for you. Everybody is different. Everybody's different. On YouTube, where are you guys giving y'all's injections? Who do they use for compounding pharmacies? I know Red Rock is one, but I think it depends on where you live. Anita says, thank you for the roses, Indira. Hey, friend. No hair loss, and my 60 pounds was in 15 months. That's amazing. Natalie, thank you for the follow. Can I share with my Facebook group? They are paying too much because they can't, because of the insurance. Yeah, please do, friend. Share my link with them. I would appreciate that. Share my TikTok page with them. Wish my insurance covered ZEPBOUND. I know, friend. So, who said that? I have a question. Shanda, so can you not do a prior authorization? Josie Savage, thank you for the follow, friend. For someone on blood pressure medicines, what do doctors look for to consider taking patients off of blood pressure medications? Who's that? Armando. So what they look for is once you the issue with having blood pressure issues is a lot of stenosis, which is hardening of the arteries or constricting blood vessels or inflammation. Once your inflammation subsides, all that fluid retention that is accompanied by that helps you to diurese yourself. So all of that inflammation retention fluid that you have, you get rid of it. So once you no longer have inflammation and your cholesterol levels go down, you no longer have that constricting blood vessels, then your blood pressure goes down. So they really look at your blood, how your blood pressure trends being on these medications. And then that's how they decide to wean you off. Like most doctors won't completely take you off, but they'll if you cut your medicines in half, in other words. Or if you're on 3 blood pressure medicines, they'll take one away at a time. And then they'll have you do a journal. They'll ask you to do your blood pressures and do a journal and bring your journal back with you, because really and truly, your doctors are supposed to be teaching you to take your blood pressure before you take your blood pressure medicine. Diabetics, you're supposed to be taking your blood sugars every morning. Well, I like to say every morning before meals and at bedtime. I started my thighs about 5 months ago and then changed because I was losing too much muscle. And that's one of the reasons why we have to remember, too much weight loss at one time, you will lose muscle. I'm sorry to hear that, Scoop. So what's going on now? Did you, it's trial and error. Did you correct that situation? Are you doing strength training? Ms. Linda says, back of my right arm injection wiped out my appetite for 3 days. Wow. What did I say about hair thinning? I said that the reason why we have hair thinning is because we're protein deficient. So once you correct your protein, the follicles that went dormant, meaning they went to sleep, so your hair will fall. They're going to wake back up. And then you'll start seeing new growth. Thank you for suggesting calling PBM. I was able to get my 3 months of 7.5 mil order. Got you. Babe, you and your child. These 2 men in this house. I see a lot of people from North Carolina. How long from sign up with Amble to get my meds? Just wondering about the process. So I was told 7 to 10 business days, but everyone that I have come in contact with that is with Amble told me 4 to 7 days. I've not heard anyone say 10 days yet. Where do you get your compound? Amble, the link is in my bio for semaglutide and for TIRZEPATIDE. I did my right arm today for the first time. Ooh, Nicole. Robin the Diva, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Ness, thank you for the follow. Tangela, thank you for sharing the live, friend. I just got mine and I'm not sure how to inject. What you mean, friend? You're not sure how to pull your medicine up? Who said that? Life and Style with Lorena. Is that my neighbor, Lorena? So when you say dual taking semaglutide and TIRZEPATIDE, no, friend. When I'm talking about dual acting, I mean TIRZEPATIDE has GLP-1 and GIP, two hormones. Semaglutide only has GLP. That's what I mean, dual acting. TIRZEPATIDE, MOUNJARO, ZEPBOUND, they're dual acting. Okay, Joy, confirm with me in the chat that you understood what I meant by that. My prior authorization was declined. Any way I can get around it? Can I push harder? You can, friend. You can ask your doctor to send in clin notes. If you have you had any tried and failed medications that will help to support why you need this medicine? Do you have any comorbidities that can help support that? Your doctor has to fight for you, friend. Do you have a doctor that's supportive? Do they specialize in obesity medicine? Are they even familiar? You know, there's a lot of doctors that still aren't. Do they have the help in their office to help them fill out the prior authorizations correctly? How long do you have to maintain low blood pressure for them to decrease the dosage? I'm not sure, baby. That's a question for your clinician, and it depends on how long have you been battling cardiovascular disease and what else is associated with it for you. So that's a doctor specific question, friend. I don't want to mislead you. My doctor is willing to prescribe it, but her nurse act like she keeps forgetting to do the PA, shaking my damn head. Wow. I'm sorry, friend. Go to the office. Some things can't be handled over the phone. I would be right at that office every damn day. Friend, did you fill out my stuff yet? Well, I'm going to sit right here and let me know if you have any questions for me. Make them uncomfortable. I'm sorry to say that, but what about injecting in the glutes? No, ma'am. Don't do that. Now, I'm not saying that we don't have adipose tissue in our glutes. I'm not saying that, but the manufacturer did clinical studies in the areas that they have recommended. Okay, friend? You know, you have nerves that run back there. So don't mess with them. Don't mess with them, friend. Fasting blood glucose or postcranial more important. Fasting. True with MOUNJARO, I came off of blood pressure medicines. It's just helped my horrible hypothyroid. Oh, that's great. How did the shot feel in my thigh, Kim? Girl, it burned. It burned. I'm so glad Cindy put this in the chat. She says glutes are not approved injection sites. Stick to what's on the box. Thank you for reconfirming that for me. Hi, I'm new here from Texas. Hi, Michelle Joy. Are you following me? You are. I just followed you back, friend. I feel so bad for those with side effects. 13 months, four on maintenance of 10, no side effects. That's amazing. Lana, thank you. Thank you for the heart, friend. I joined Amble, waiting on my meds. You look amazing. So excited about starting. Thank you, friend. I can't wait to share my journey. I'm so excited. You know what? I think I'm most excited because it was affordable for me. Because I've taken compound medicines before. But the fact that this is a compound medicine that I need, you know, it helps not only control my obesity, but my rheumatoid arthritis. I feel so amazing, living pain-free. I just don't know what else I would do without it. And honestly, that was my fear. Like when I went to the pharmacy, I'm like, oh my God, if I go too long, more than 10 days, I start hurting. Thigh injections and stomach injections didn't hurt, but the back of my arm always hurts just a little. That's Linda's Journey on YouTube says that. Ooh, the back of my arm. I don't know. Life and Style with Lorena says Amble sent 3 vials and needles. That's amazing. I just did my shot in my thigh for the first time. Girl, me too. So how you feel, Kim? Hi, Maria Rogers from Arkansas. How are you? Bridget, thank you for subscribing to the channel, girl. Thank you. Does Amble charge a monthly fee or membership? Nope. Hello. No, it's just medicine. Now, they will ask you again, for everybody who just came in, they will ask you to commit to 3 months, but they're not charging you for that. They just want to build a relationship with you so that they can prove to you that they're the compound pharmacy for you. So it's a relationship building thing. Okay. Hi, Queen. What's the difference with Join Fridays and Amble? I don't know anything about Join Fridays. You have to ask my friend Kima. Carlisa's mom, thank you for the follow. Yes. Hi, Candy. Once someone starts the medication, will they have to stay on it permanently to maintain weight loss? Michelle Campbell, thank you so much for asking this question. I love when this question comes up in my chats, in the comments. So think about it like this, Michelle. Obesity is a disease. Okay, when you are obese and you carry extra adipose tissue, you're also carrying extra glycerol. You're also carrying extra fatty acids, which creates inflammation within your body, which causes issues or exacerbates diabetes. It exacerbates cardiovascular disease and all of the things. So if you're not taking a medication to control that, guess what's going to happen, friend? All of those issues, which is more detrimental. Diabetes is detrimental to your kidneys and then detrimental to your heart. And then, I mean, it's just a snowball effect. What's so great about this medication is that it's resolving that for us, that it is giving us the opportunity to live wonderful lives. Our longevity is a great outlook. The our quality of life is better. We're able to get around better. Our confidence is up. Our well-being is up. Our mental is up. So it's like, I can't do without my medicine. I've come too far. A lot of us, I'm sure a lot of us would agree to that. Mama Kate, thank you for the follow. Linda's Journey says, me too. My rheumatoid arthritis has gotten better. Two, my doctor is pleased with my progress. I've lost 19 pounds since February 26th. As of today, yay. Congratulations, Miss Linda. Keep going, friend. One day at a time, Miss Linda. One day at a time. I'm so happy for you, friend. I'm so happy for you, especially with that rheumatoid arthritis. When I tell you that, have you in your bed in fetal position, just miserable. Shirley, thank you for the follow. Britt Denise, thank you for the follow. The back of the arm is better for injection. Question, Tangela. I don't know, friend. Y'all answer that for her, because I've never given it in the back of my arm. I can't even reach. I had shoulder surgery, so I can't even reach the back of my arm. And ain't nobody, I'm not gonna let nobody give it to me in the back of my arm. I'm scared. I'm scared of needles. I was telling y'all that the other day. When I was in college, my mom forced me and my sister to do the depot shots because she didn't want us to bring no babies home from college. Honey, I'm traumatized from that. So it took a lot for me to even give myself my own injections. So now that I'm used to this auto inject pen, that's all I want. So I don't know how I'm gonna do with these syringes. I'm low-key scared. But I do know if you pinch, what, Bill? That's enough shrimp. That's a lot of shrimp. Look how big they are. Y'all, we finna do shrimp po' boys. I'm excited. I got 2 pounds of shrimp. It's just 3 of us in here. How many shrimp you want? You want shrimp to fall off your sandwich, don't you? Hey, Teresa's wife, teacher mom. I love to say that whole thing. Hey, Teresa. Somebody put the price of Amble's prices in the chat. I love this for us. How much per month? So, Jasmine, what dose are you interested in? Y'all want me to repeat the prices? Semaglutide, 0.25 milligrams to 1 milligram is $199. No physician fee, no shipping, no monthly subscription. If you are on 1 milligram to 2.5, or is it 2.7? 2.5, or is it 2.7? Y'all, I don't know. It's $219. No subscription, no shipping, no physician fee. Tirzepatide, 2.5 to 7.5 is $299. And the rest of the doses are $379. Y'all, you save over $150. Well, you say, someone says that it's not on ice. So they send vials. I'm going to confirm that when I get my dose. When I get mine from my compounding pharmacy, I'll let y'all know what my compound pharmacy does, because I know they all do something different. That's why I don't like to say how it's gonna come, because I don't know. I'll be lying to y'all. I don't know. I can only tell you my experience. There's some people in the chat that talked about their experience and how they got theirs. Do you have to do 3-month commitment with the higher doses as well? I believe so. I mean, if you're new to Amble, they want, it's about relationship building, friend. It's not about the medicine. They just want to get to know you, your medical history. They want to prove to you that they're the right compounded pharmacy for you. They want to build a relationship with you so that they can ensure that you are getting your compound from someone you trust. What's up, boo? You talking about me? He said he looking at me. My pictures are running across the screen on the refrigerator. He's standing there smiling, talking about I'm looking at my fat baby. I talked to them. I made a post today. You're not supposed to say somebody is fat. You're supposed to say plus size or curvy. You was just as big as me. I was. Let's be clear. You was plus size. I love you. You was curvy. I was 235. Okay. Men. Miss Linda. 180 right now. You're 180, yeah. My husband was what was your highest weight? 235. His highest weight was 235 and he's 180. And he was on 3 diabetic medications. You wanna come tell him? He was on 3 diabetic medications, including MOUNJARO. At first, yeah. Including MOUNJARO. And now he's just on MOUNJARO 10 once a week. Now we can work on that blood pressure stuff. We'll be really good, right? Yep. I know. Probably just smoking. And we can stop smoking. Yes. Tracy Starks on YouTube says #curvy. Nancy Collins, thank you for the follow, love. Britt Denise, thank you for the follow. Hey, Lamb Chop. I love that. She says the way your voice pitch went so high, I'm scared. You just got this friend. Listen, the cheerleader comes out in me sometimes. I was a cheerleader, honey. Do we have a code for you, Nurse K, for Amble? It's links, sweetheart. The links are in my bio. There's 2, one for semaglutide and one for tirzepatide. Somebody is texting me. Thank you for helping me yesterday. I'll get back with them. Yasmin, thank you for the follow, friend. Do you have any questions? Y'all are doing so good in the chat. What are the compounding the GLP-1 with? From what I've heard, nothing. They just come in the vial. But what I plan on doing, if mine comes without anything, I'm gonna see if they can dose me with B12 because I want to try it. I've never done a B12 injection, and my friend Kima told me to also try Lipo C because I was telling her that I want to do fat transfer when I get down to my goal weight. I'm in maintenance, but I'm not at my goal. I'm just happy where I'm at. I'm just so happy where I'm at. And I'm not ready to have a surgery, but she told me to try Lipo C and see how that helps. So I'll be looking into that next. So if y'all have any recommendations, let me know. She said it helped. It helped sculpt her. I'm willing to try it. Thank you so much. I don't have to go through my doctor. So do I have to go through my doctor or my insurance? Cindy, do you see Queen is asking you? Black Butterfly, the prices for 5 to 7.5 is $379. No physician fee, no shipping, no monthly commitment fees. You're only gonna pay for your medicine, friend. Have you heard if you have thyroid issues not to use the compound? So Lena, it's only if you have a medical history of MTC, which is medullary thyroid cancer. If you have a history of that in your family, they may be skeptical, or if you have that, they will not give it to you because that cancer was found only in rats, not in humans. So to be on the safe side, they will not prescribe that. But any other thyroid issues, yes, you can take it. So don't let the media scare you. The fact is you can take it if you have thyroid issues, except for if you have medullary thyroid cancer. Okay? Do we have to go through our primary for Amble? No, we have our own doctors. You'll have a dedicated doctor. Tangela says more to love. Hey, Queen. Hey, Delante. Thank you for the crown. Thank you. Ebony, thank you for the follow, friend. You're welcome. What supplements or vitamins do you also take? So I only take a multivitamin. That's it, friend. That's all. Now that I'm in maintenance, I eat really well, and I only do my multivitamin. Where are your lashes from? Honey, TikTok shop. I'm so crazy. Baby, look on my page. I have them posted. They're cute, huh? They look so natural. They look like they're mine in a exaggerated way. Bridget Jarrett says, "What's lipo-C, y'all?" Listen, my friend Kima is educating me on that right now. I have no idea. All I know is that she said that it helps to sculpt her and it helps her to be more lean. I think it helps with the visceral fat. Like it helps to get rid of visceral fat. Visceral fat is the fat that lies around your organs, so that when you lose weight, you kind of look cut up. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Linda says, so true. I have Graves' disease. I went from hyper to hypo. So yes, you can take the shots. Thank you for confirming that, Miss Linda on YouTube. I can't wait until I hear how it works for you. This shortage have me rethink going to compound. I know, friend. When I tell you I was fit to be tied when I went to that pharmacy and they didn't have my medicine. They didn't have my husband. I'm like, what? And then look, this the part that took me out. When the pharmacist said, and we don't know when we're gonna get it. All I have is what I have. And it wasn't nothing that I needed. And she was like, it's gonna get bad. And I'm like, oh, I can't. I cannot. I'm down 25 pounds since 218. I got closer to 30 pounds. Then the scale went up 5 pounds. It's okay, friend. Yasmin, it happens. You know, you have that weight where you're going to fluctuate. I know I fluctuate 6 to 8 pounds. Easy. Let me start drinking like I'm going to do tonight. But then all you do is take your diuretic. If you're not on a diuretic, ask your doctor for one. A safe one that I love to recommend is hydrochlorothiazide, HCTZ. Is a safe one. And then you'll pee off all the extra stuff, because it's not weight gain that's fluctuating you. It's what you ate. It's something that you ate that has too much sodium, or you've been drinking alcohol, something like that. But it's an easy fix. Or you need to have a bowel movement. Let's be real, because if you're not having a regular bowel movement, that's an issue. Now, does anybody else have any other questions, y'all? I'm gonna stay on for 5 more minutes because I want to cook dinner for my family before it gets too late. Thank you for the health education. I've learned a lot from watching your content. You're welcome, Nikita from YouTube. Thank you, friend, for being here. You have any questions, friend? I burp a lot, and so Anita is talking about sulfur burps. So I would say take you some papaya enzymes and make sure you're taking your pre and your probiotic. Okay, friend? Hey, Miss Myra. Oh, thank you, Black Butterfly. Black Kima, I don't know if you're in here or not, but Black Butterfly says, you look good, and you do. What about wood therapy or body contouring? Cindy, so is that painful? I seen that, babe. That's what Cindy is talking about. That place you asked me tonight. You said, "What is body contouring?" That's what she's talking about. She says, "What about wood therapy or body contouring?" I mean, what type of long lasting effects? You know, listen, I want to be like Mama Jens. I want them to go in, nip tuck, and then I want immediate results. I don't want to wait. I don't know. What about that? What about that? What about it, friend? I don't know anything about it. Teach me. Delante says her Lipo C has 9 fat burners in it. Let me pin that. Any advice for someone starting the injections? I have a lot of advice for you, friend. My advice would be just stick to your own journey. Don't compare your journey with anyone else's. Make sure that you are eating a well-balanced diet. Stick to the foods that you like to eat, but eat them in moderation so that you don't feel like you are adhering to diet culture. It really needs to be a lifestyle change. Make sure you are pre-gaming, meaning making sure that you are staying hydrated, making sure that your electrolytes are okay. If you're not eating enough, make sure you're doing high protein supplements like protein shakes or adding protein powder to your coffee. My advice would be make sure you are doing strength training because with weight loss, you have muscle loss and you don't want that. And stay connected to your clinician and let them know about any changes, any gastrointestinal changes, report them immediately. That would be my advice to anyone just starting. Good luck with your journey, friend. And stay close to me. Make sure you're following me on TikTok, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Linda says, I have started lifting weights, hand weights. I'm up to 10 pounds. I exercise on my arms using weights while watching TV every day. That's good. Look, my husband is going like this. Like, good for you. That's amazing, friend. Miss Linda, your journey is going to be, I mean, you're doing all the right things. I cannot wait till you get to goal. I know, right? I wish I had done that when I first started. I just started strength training. But I mean, it's better late than never. I really enjoy your live. Your content is great, and the music was on point. Thank you, Bridget. Look, my husband. Look, my husband is like he's the DJ. Cindy says it feels like a massage. Ooh, I might have to go get me some wood therapy then. Oh, Shay says wood therapy was painful for her. I can't do it. Oh no. I have a low tolerance. Is it a high tolerance? No, a low tolerance for pain. Look, my baby. Bring him here, honey, so I can show them what Morocco look like. He got his little haircut. What are your thoughts about ZEPBOUND? Coco, is it Coco Shia or Shay? I love ZEPBOUND. TIRZEPATIDE, I love TIRZEPATIDE. Y'all, look, my baby. Look, my baby. I don't have him though. Say hi, everybody. That's my only boy. He's 2 years old. His name is Morocco. Let's see. Let me make sure I haven't missed any questions. So Nurse 66 says she's down 97 pounds, 17 months on TIRZEPATIDE. Congratulations. Delante said I did wood therapy after lipo, and it's a feel good pain. Oh, truly releases water and sculpts. Wow. You welcome, Linda. Okay, you guys. I'll be back. I'll come back on live tomorrow. Thank you guys for making my live so pleasant tonight. Thank you guys for every gift that y'all sent, for engaging in the comments, helping one another. Thank you guys for staying positive and being so super supportive to my content. Nurse 66 asks, how do you become a spokesperson for Amble? I'm a partner of Amble, and the owner reached out to me. Thanks, Keisha. You are our cheerleader. I am. I make sure I walk at least 5 times a week. That's amazing. And you know what? Walking on trails, it not only helps your body, but it helps you mentally. It's something about walking on a treadmill and then walking on a trail or outside in nature. I feel so much better when I'm outside because it's like my mind goes somewhere positive. Lamb Chop says, I definitely saw results. I'll consider that. There's a body sculpting place right around the corner. If it's a feel-good pain, I'm into that. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys on YouTube. I'll be posting this live immediately afterwards. So the links for Amble will be in the description. You guys have a good night. Thank you for showing up for me. Gosh, you guys rock. Thank you guys so much for engaging. Have a good night.